Is it true that Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds' feud started because of a woman? We've been watching their never-ending fights for years.
Ryan Reynolds is a complete and total
From Ryan ruining Hugh's birthday party,
And I'm not even professionally trained, Jackman, you piece of
to Jackman making his dog poop on Reynolds' photo. But how did their feud start? And why is their bond way deeper than it seems?
Yeah, let's roll it. Can't wait.
It all began a long time ago with a threat. Yes, Jackman and Reynolds first met while filming X-Men Origins Wolverine. At the time, Ryan had just gotten married to Scarlett Johansson, and Hugh was a good friend of hers and was very protective of her. So he gave the Deadpool actor a playful warning. Hey, you better be on your best behavior here, pal, because I'm watching. Whoa, spicy! As crazy as it was, that spark set the legendary feud on fire. The actors immediately started ribbing each other, but at first it was only behind the scenes. Then, Reynolds made it public. It all escalated with the Deadpool thing and him calling me out, and trying to manipulate me through social media to do what he wanted. Ryan posted a video on his Twitter, sarcastically imitating Jackman's Australian accent.
G'day, mate. Hugh Jackman here. Just reminding you to get your votes in for People's Sexiest Men Alive.
See, both actors were nominated for the award, so Ryan wanted to, first, turn attention to the event, and second, make fun of his mate. 'Cause why not? Luckily, Hugh had no issues with self-irony, so he immediately reposted the tweet. None of them won that year. But Jackman got the title a couple of years ago and loved rubbing it in Ryan's face.
You want to maybe shit? Just grab something right there. We'll, that's your
Yeah.
That's
Have
your
you seen it?
people's.
You've got that, right?
Later, Ryan brought their feud into Deadpool. Yes, his character wore a paper cutout of Jackman's face. Hugh had to respond. He decided to follow in Reynolds' footsteps and imitated Ryan on Twitter. And let's just say he pushed things a bit too far, bringing in some toilet humor. He captioned his parody, saying, "Ryan asked me to post this 100% real video by him on being honored with a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame today."
Thank you, America. And feel free to urinate on my section of the sidewalk.
Since this mocking congrats, the two became truly unstoppable.
It's not really a rivalry, it's war.
When Jackman was being considered for an award for his role in the political drama The Frontrunner, Ryan made his next step. He shared an all-revealing video about Jackman, shedding light on the dark truth about him.
Hugh Jackman isn't his real name. It's Hugh Michael Jackman.
Needless to say, the Australian actor soon paid him back, yet again, with another toilet joke.
Very good boy. That's a good boy.
Is that even legal? Their fake feud went a bit too far, and a couple of years later, the actors tried to put an end to it. But of course, their attempt was nothing but another hilarious mess-up. Official truce with @RealHughJackman, Ryan posted on his Twitter. As a gesture of goodwill, I'm gonna make a beautiful ad for his company, Laughing Man Coffee. Can't wait! And he did. A brilliant, lovely commercial that didn't have any insults or even a tiny hint of sarcasm. Nothing but respect for his friend. In gratitude, Jackman decided to make an ad for Reynolds Aviation Gin, but things got a bit too raw.
Ryan Reynolds is a complete and total
Rude and fun. Fans absolutely love this new dynamic. 12 million views on YouTube speaks for itself and proves that Hugh and Ryan know how to capitalize on their fake feud. And while Jackman's jokes were way darker than Reynolds, soon it became clear that behind the scenes, Hugh was a true caring friend. And we might not have known that if Ryan hadn't made a post during Mental Health Awareness Month. In a shocking statement on his Instagram, the Deadpool actor declared his struggle with anxiety disorder. One of the reasons I'm posting this so late is I overschedule myself and important things slip. And one of the reasons I overschedule myself is my lifelong pal, anxiety. Ryan finished his honest post with a touching call to his fans. You are not alone in your struggle with the devastating disorder. For the first time ever, Hugh Jackman didn't make fun of his frenemy. No, he openly supported him. Mate, your honesty is not only brave, but I'm positive it will help countless others who struggle with anxiety too. Good on you. This public conversation between the two frenemies put an end to their fake feud. Forever. It turns out that the relationship between Hugh and Ryan went way deeper than just teasing each other. All this time, the two were actually really good friends. And of course, Jackman played a major role in helping Reynolds. Recently, Ryan gave a touching interview where he opened up about his mental disorder.
I've had anxiety my whole life, really. And, I feel like I have two parts of my personality.
Whenever he had a major event, like The Late Show with David Letterman, for example, he would get extremely nervous. He remembered he'd be standing backstage before the curtain opened and would think to himself,
I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die here. The curtain's gonna open and I'm just gonna be a symphony of vomit.
It took Ryan a lot of effort to learn to switch his personality and to be the guy we all know and love. But what if the person who helped him with that was Hugh? Yes, Jackman has always believed in the healing power of humor. As a close friend of Ryan's, he obviously knew about his disorder. So maybe all his feud jokes were meant to support his friend? It actually makes sense, especially because Reynolds shared how he learned to turn anxiety into creativity and humor. While he still struggles with the disorder, he's doing much better. It's interesting how, since then, there have been no fights between Hugh and Ryan. Almost like their relationship went to a more mature level. When Jackman had COVID over the summer, Ryan made this TikTok, captioning it, "Feel better." Isn't it sweet and spectacular to watch the development of Hollywood's greatest bromance ever? And the latest news is that Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are going to be reunited in Deadpool 3. Can't wait to see them together on screen once again. A true friend can tease you in public, but will always support you when you need them. Do you have a mate like that? Let us know.